Goodness comes and evil goes.
Kimunga Ukombozi, Kimunga Ukombozi, Kimunga Ukombozi, divine liberty, divine liberation, divine freedom, and all that will bring for African people wherever we happen to be on the face of this earth. Karibu, welcome. My name is Kwende, and today we're going to get into another important subject, and that subject is celebrate the grand kings and queens of the African World Experience. As the primary people of creation, African souls have had the longest, most richly endowed experience of any other people. And as such, throughout the African continuum, there are grand examples of great African kings, great African queens that worked tirelessly and dedicated themselves to the betterment of African souls, the building and preservation of nationhood and liberty. And these are souls that African people can, in the now, get to know, be inspired by, be informed by, be energized by, in order to enliven the thrust for liberty and nationhood in present times. So there ought to be then a distinction between those that genuinely and with integrity worked for the best interests of African ascension, safeguarding African life, preserving African life, and missioning for liberty and nationhood, and being clear that there may be others that were unknowing of themselves, coerced outside of themselves, or afflicted in a variety of ways so that they were not able to work in the best interest of African souls. And that distinction means then that we can pull from the great continuum of the African pantheon of great ones to energize ourselves with the brilliancy of nation building, nation safeguarding, nation development, nation upliftment, and all of those wonderful things that are so much a fundamental and necessary part of African life in whichever age we happen to be. With that in mind, there are huge numbers of great kings, great queens that African souls can pull on and learn about, be wisdom filled with inspiration from their legacies and examples, and we can surely elevate ourselves to achieve maximum liberty and maximum nationhood in this time. So celebrate those chosen ones throughout the world, wherever we happen to be, and from wherever they hail, whether it be on the African continent itself, from the most ancient of times to more contemporary history, whether it be in the Americas, whether in the islands, whether it be in Europe or further east of Africa, or wherever African souls are, there are great examples of heroes and sheroes that can inspire, uplift, and better African life in the now. So with that food for thought, and surely it is food for thought, Kimunga Ukombozi, Kimunga Ukombozi, Kimunga Ukombozi, divine liberty, divine liberation, divine freedom, and all that will bring for African people wherever we happen to be on the face of this earth.
shine.